Hey guys, I have another haul for the semi-annual sales. I actually have two different hauls in one from two different places. I have one from Bath and Body Works and one from Yankee Candle. And I don't know why they didn't give me the semi-annual sale bag with the ducks. Neither one of the times I got there. The last time and then this time I didn't. I just got the Christmas one. Maybe they must have ran out of the ones with the duck. Okay, so anyway, we'll start off with, we'll do Bath and Body Works since this is my second haul from the SAS from Bath and Body Works. My last one, you saw that I got both of the bigger 3450 jars out of the three. I got two out of the three, and I was on the hunt for Golden Woods because that was one I really wanted to get. It was my favorite out of all the ones I had smelled when they first came out. And lo and behold, I found one right here. I've been waiting forever to get this candle. Ever since I smelled it in the store, I wanted it, but I never could break down and spend the $34.50 for this thing because that's just so much money. But so I was waiting for them to go on sale, and now that they're half off on the semi-annual sale, and then I had a coupon, I definitely had to pick them up, and so I ended up getting all three of them. But this is the one I really wanted the most. I actually had called one of my stores that was a little bit further away from me, and they said they had it, so they put it on hold for me. And then I thought, well, why don't I call the one I normally go to, but just to make sure they don't have it, because it's a lot closer. It's like 15 minutes closer to me. So plus I was there the day after Christmas, but like I said, I was real rushed when I went out there, so I thought maybe I missed it because I didn't get a chance to look really good. So I called them, and they did have some. They said they had, I think, 2 or 3, so they put it on hold for me. So I went out there and picked them up, and when I picked them up, they only had this one on hold for me plus one other one out on the floor. So this is, again, Golden Woods. It's got the little etched gold label there, Golden Woods, and I'll read the notes here. This one says a blend of pine needles, vetiver, and creamy sandalwood conjures up the moment when a forest sunset turns into sheer golden rays. And this one, oh, I love this one so much. This one smells just like, it smells like a men's cologne, like a real, like an expensive men's cologne, not like a cheap men's cologne at all. A very nice, really woodsy, kind of incense-like. I get like, definitely get a sandalwood scent to it. But I can see where a little bit of pine needles in there a little bit, but not like Christmas pine necessarily, like a very more like a gosh, kind of like just like a tree, like kind of like the pine of a tree, but like not a Christmas pine. It's just hard to describe. But and the vetiver, I'm not real familiar with vetiver, so I'm not sure exactly what that smells like. I've heard of it, but I don't really know exactly what that is and what the scent is. But it smells so good. It smells really good. I can't wait to burn that one. It's got a, you know, this sandalwoodish incense men's cologne. It's gonna be really good. I have a funny feeling I will like that one a lot. So I will do a review when I burn that baby for sure. Okay, and then I bought 2 other ones because I had, the only other coupon I had for Bath and Body Works left was the 10 off of 40, so I had to make it up to 40. And this one here was $34.50, so half off of that one, half off of that was $17.25, and then with my 10 off 40 coupon, that knocked it down to $13.29. So I didn't get as good as a deal as I did with the other two, because the other two I had 20 off of 50, so that knocked them down to like $10 each. So it was a little bit more with this coupon. but still $13 wasn't too bad. Okay, and then I picked up, also that came out around the same time as that one, from the Intrigue and Opulence line. This is Baltic Black Pearl with the blue wax, and this one here didn't have a lid. They had two of these there, and neither one of them had lids up for some reason. I don't know what happened to the lid, and I wanted the lid too because they had real pretty lids to them. But I'm assuming somebody probably took it off and put it on another candle that doesn't have lids. One of the candles that had just a dust cover, because I know during the first day of the semi-annual sale, when, or not the semi-annual sale, the $8 candle sale, a lot of people were buying the candles with the dust covers on them, but they were taking lids off of other jars and putting them on the ones with no lids. I heard a lot of people were doing that, and they were taking like the glitter lids off those candles with the glitter lids and putting them on the ones that didn't have lids. So I'm surprised the sales associates let them do that, but I guess they were getting away with it. So I'm assuming maybe that's what happened with this one. Somebody just took the lid off, and then they ended up having this on the shelf with no lid. So this one reads, a fragrance inspired by opulent and rare black pearl from a distant ocean, a beautiful combination of exotic sandalwood, lush suede, and jet black spices. And this one it's a little hard for me to smell because it didn't have a lid, so the smell kind of got escaped, and it's not like trapped in there with the lid. But I can get a little bit of whiff of it. They all have sandalwood. All these Intrigue and Opulence candles have a sandalwood note to them, and this one is a sandalwood, and it's I can get the sandalwood plus a suede note to it. Kind of a little bit of a spicy suede, sandalwood and suede. It smells nice, so I can't wait to burn that. I had the red berries and incense, and I really liked it, so I wanted to pick this one up. This is the only other one I found of this one there, so of this line, besides the ones I wanted to try. The Topaz Waters they didn't have, and there was one or two other ones that they had in that line, but they didn't have any of them, just that one. So I wanted to try that, so I got that one, and then the other one I got was, and the price of that one too, by the way. The price of this one was, hold on, I got a low battery. There we go. It was $30, and it was half off, so that made it $15. And then my 10 off 40 coupon brought it down to $11.55. So that was $11.55. Because they were $30. Regular price, which is a little bit more than the other candles normally in the 3 wicks. Okay, and then the last one I got was Cranberry Pear Bellini. And again, this one didn't have a lid either, so I'm assuming somebody took the lid off this one. Or actually, no, these had dust covers. That's right. Okay, well, it didn't have a dust cover. It didn't even have nothing, no dust cover or anything. I forgot these didn't have lids to begin with. They just had the dust covers, but it didn't have a dust cover anyway. So, but I went ahead and bought it anyway because I wanted to try the Cranberry Pear Bellini because it smelled really good. On cold sniff, it says bubbly and delicious, a bright blend of sparkling cranberry, sweet pear nectar, and luscious black currant. Cheers. And this one, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Champagne Toast, which I really, really liked, and a little bit of I kind of get a little bit of the Peach Bellini in there too, but it's got a little more cranberry and pear. I don't get a lot of pear in here. It kind of smells like cranberry peach to me. I get a little bit of peach in there, and a kind of a little nectarine, a little bit of everything. It just smells like, even though it's cranberry and pear, I can smell some peach and nectarine in there too. Just kind of, this is a real fruity smell. But if it's anything like Champagne Toast, I will really like it because that one I really, really liked. And I've been really getting into more fruity scents lately, which I kind of always liked a little bit, but not a lot. But I've just really been finding them very refreshing lately. My Champagne Toast was really nice. And then I really like these with the lines on them, because when you burn them, they're really, really pretty. They illuminate really, really pretty. So that was it for my Bath & Body Works. And I think I'm pretty much done with the SAS for Bath & Body Works. I might check there the very last day and just see if there's anything else that is like a really good deal or anything. But I think I'm pretty much set. I'm done with Bath & Body Works for the SAS. Okay, and then I stopped into Yankee Candle just to see if they had anything different. I was trying to find carrot cake and smell that because I've seen a lot of people post pictures of that on Facebook and on Instagram, and that sounds really, really good to me. Sounds like something I would really like. So I'm like, I'm going to stop in and see if they have that so I can smell it. And there was a couple other ones I wanted to smell. And then I also heard that Red Velvet was being retired. So I'm like, I really need to pick one of those up because I loved that scent when I bought one earlier last year. It threw like crazy, and I would be so sad if it retired and I didn't get to pick at least one more up because I've been meaning to pick another one up, just haven't got around to it yet. So I stopped into the store that's closest to my Bath & Body Works, the Yankee Candle, and they didn't have any left. They only had the small tumblers, and she said they had some, but they were selling pretty fast. So she called the other store that I normally go to, and they had some there. So I went there, and I picked one up in the 2-wick tumbler. I figured I better pick it up because if they're retiring, people are going to buy them, and I'm not going to get it. So I didn't want to wait and take a chance of it not being there. So this one, it's so nice. It's really, really nice. It's just it's a nice vanilla, creamy vanilla, kind of a cream cheese vanilla scent to it. I don't get a lot of like a chocolatey cake note to it. I know some red velvets actually have like a chocolatey cake note to it. I don't get any kind of chocolate at all. It's just pretty much of a vanilla like cream cheese frosting type of scent with a little bit of a cake note in there. But it's so nice. This candle, when I had it last year, it threw really, really well in my living room, which is really hard to do because it's a bigger open area in here. And I could totally smell it in here. And that's really, really hard, especially for a vanilla candle to do, because usually vanilla type scents are really hard to throw. And then Yankee Candle on top of that. So I was really happy with that. So I had to pick another one up of these. And at least I can say I had one more before they retire it. And that is pretty much it for, that's all I got in my Yankee Candle haul. I normally do the 6 for $60 at Yankee Candle at the end of SAS. They usually, like the last week or two, they'll have the 6 for $60. And of course this year, so far, they're only doing the 5 for $60, which only makes them $12 each instead of 6 for $60, which makes them $10. So I really don't know if I'm going to do that or not because I just feel like that's not just as good as a deal. So I don't know. I may wait and see. I'm going to wait and see till the very end and see if maybe they end up just doing the 6 for $60 towards the end, just so they can get rid of a lot of their, candles they don't want to have there anymore and weed them out. But I may end up doing it. I don't know. I'm going to try to see if I can find that carrot cake candle because I really would like to smell it because it just sounds really good. And if I find it, I might end up doing the 6 for $60 if they bring that back. And I may do 5 for $60. I'm not for sure. Right now I'm thinking, no, I shouldn't do it. I should just wait, because I know there's a lot of new candles coming out. Bath & Body Works has a whole bunch of new ones coming out, she said, in like a week or two. So I may just save my money so I can get some of those new candles. But I don't know. I'm not going to say I'm not going to. We'll see. Just depends on how I feel at the time and if I can tell myself no or not. But anyway, so okay. That is pretty much it for this haul. And thanks so much for watching. And I will, of course, do another haul if I end up getting anything else. But I think that's going to be it. I say that now. But anyway, okay, thanks for watching. Please comment, thumbs up, and subscribe for more videos. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.